Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title guys, you can see in today's video, once again, we're going to be talking about Klay Thompson. Ever since this man got in a relationship with Meagan Thee Stallion, we know that the dust buckets of society have been losing it ever since, which I think is quite interesting. You guys notice that Klay Thompson as well as Russell Wilson, they're always being attacked by the lowest hanging fruits of society. And in my opinion, the reason why the lowest hanging fruits of society do this is because both of these men, they're coming out here and they're loving on two beautiful, successful black women loudly. And considering that the lowest hanging fruits of society, we already know how they feel about black women. Whenever these males see a black woman being loud out loud, they have a problem with that. And like I have said before, and I'm gonna continue to say, these males, the reason why they be so upset, the reason why they be calling both of these men such degrading names is because they don't want you as a black woman to also get these type of standard, get these type of expectation. Because considering that Sierra, prior to her getting married to Russell Wilson, unfortunately, Sierra falling into the rabbit hole where she allowed the dust bucket future that has like 50,000 single baby mama. We already know these men already feel like you as a black woman, you're not worthy of anything. But all on top of that, that Sierra was already a single baby mama. And also, I have said this before, and I'm going to continue to stand 10 toes down on this. I also feel like another contributing factor why these males are always coming out here calling Russell Wilson a simp, literally all the name that you guys can imagine, is because prior to Sierra, he was indeed with one of the women that they claim are their preference. And in these male eyes, how dare you as a man, regardless if you're a black man or the group of male, aka white men, they envy so badly. It's like, how dare you leave one of the women that we literally worship and go out here and get with a black woman? And on top of that, she's also a single baby mama. I'm not sure about you guys, but prior to Klay Thompson getting with Meagan Thee Stallion, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I had absolutely no idea who he was. But once again, considering that the most unemployed, the most abandoned the kids, the most incarcerated, the least intelligent group of male continuously come out here and they literally be looking for every little reason to come out here and drag Meagan Thee Stallion. Now these dust bucket, once again, they have come up with another story that is like almost a decade old, all because they want to find a way to drag Meagan as well as Klay Thompson. So as you guys can see, once again, the lowest hanging fruits of society, they're working overtime trying to dig up news on Klay Thompson. So as you guys can see, the dust bucket say Klay's shocking confession on rejecting model Abigail Radford. So as you guys can see here, it say never forget that Klay Thompson straight out rejected model Abigail Radford because he's looking for a wholesome woman to spend time with and his dog Rocco. This is the new Wales fella. Amen. And once again, guys, soon as I saw this, I know that the lowest hanging fruits of society were going to be out here literally going crazy within the comment section. And of course, because these males are indeed so predictable, we already know the stuff that these males continuously come out here and run with, the stuff that they continue to say, the names that they be calling Klay Thompson as well as Russell Wilson. So at the end of the day, these males, in my opinion, and no one can convince me otherwise, black male are indeed the least producing male, the most incarcerated, the least intelligent, the least married, the most abandon their kids. but somehow these men have so much time for them to be coming out here trying to attack Black women, and especially when she's being treated well. These men had Meagan Thee Stallion still being out here with the 2 feet tall male Tory Lane and all of these other dust buckets that were leashing off of her. I can assure you guys the lowest hanging fruits of society would have absolutely nothing to say had Sierra been still out here being one of future many baby mama coming out here and fighting all these different women to be with him. Once again, I can assure you that these males will have absolutely nothing to say, but because they see these Black women, they have standard, they have expectation, they don't want you as another Black woman to also come out here and expect them to literally just be decent human being. Because at the end of the day, obviously, I don't know Russell Wilson, I don't know Klay Thompson, but what they have shown us thus far, as well as how they treat both of these Black women that are indeed within the limelight, I think that that's the least that these males can do, given that they have access to literally 2 of the most beautiful women on planet Earth. So as you guys can see, naturally, this first dust bucket here said, so he picked Meagan Thee Stallion as his wholesome woman. What I think is so interesting is like the lowest hanging fruits of society will be coming out here and talking about women, yet anything that has a little oxygen in their body, if they're willing to go out here and sleep with these males, we already know they're going to be the first one to take the opportunity, right? This one here responded by saying, between the 2 of them, Meagan seemed to be more wholesome. Meg can probably throw down in the kitchen and bedroom and clean up after herself, and probably knows how to talk to elders and kids properly when she wants to. This one here responded by saying, I mean, she cooked for the whole fam and he lost his dog. This one here say, cause Rocco passed away. This one say, maybe she doesn't swallow, so that makes her wholesome. Yet again, these lowest hanging fruits of society can never come out here and talk about anything productive. Notice how these males are always coming out here talking about XCX. They're never coming out here talking about building, about protecting, talking about making their life better. Every single thing that these men have to say, somehow they're gonna manage to put XCX in that. Just so disgusting. This one here responded by saying, yeah, he did, because she is. This one here say, let's not forget she gave him 50 grand too, LOL. This one say, either it's an industry stunt or he just having fun. The way Meg been passed around the industry, he can't think she's a wholesome woman again. The lowest hanging fruits of society that will literally go and sleep with anything, always coming out here and talking down on a Black woman. This one here say, you gotta stop being a hater. She's a college educated entertainer. This one say, at least Meg doesn't have fake body parts and she can cook. So I agree with Klay. This Dusty here say, then he picked Meagan? This Dusty hair responded by saying, she literally cooked for his family on Thanksgiving and Pop said it was the best meal ever. The dust bucket came back and he say, what the F does that have to do with anything? This one says, she's also being cracked down by half the music industry. This one say, name them. This one say, as if Abigail has it, laughing my ass off. But we already know Abigail is not a Black woman. This is what y'all fail to realize. The rules aren't the same for these preferences. We already know the lowest hanging fruits of society will come out here and be talking about they have all of these standards for Black women. But when it pertains to one of these discarded women, we already know these imaginary standards that they claim to have just tend to go out the window, right? This one here responded by saying, so I was right, thanks. This one say, mean he chose right. This one say, I didn't mention her in any way. I said this only referring to Meagan. So again, thanks for reaffirming my statement. This one say, you didn't need to mention her. It's called implying. Are you in elementary? This one say, of course, Pops didn't want to be rude. Okay, Dust Bucket, shut the hell up. This one here said, y'all can't keep Meagan name out your mouth and would give anything to be Klay for a day. Exactly. That's why I be talking about these males are so, like, oh my god. To be honest, I truly feel like black males are the most embarrassing thing that ever walked this planet Earth. This is why I can't really comprehend why does black women continuously come out here and risk their life to give life to these demonic entity. I just can't understand it for the life of me. This one here responded by saying, literally, these comments are crazy. This dust bucket here say, I mean, not because of Meagan. This one here say, you seem to like the same thing she likes, so clearly not meant for you. This right here is what I continue to say. The reason why the lowest hanging fruits of society continuously be coming out here and attacking us black women, I truly need y'all to know it's simply because they want to be us. They want to be the princesses. They want to be the queens of the society. This is why every opportunity that they get, and when there's not even a chance, they're going to create an opportunity so that they can come out here, attack us as black women. And lastly, guys, this one here say, okay, Klay met you, he would definitely holla, no doubt about that. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, as you guys can see, just the lowest hanging fruits of society, finding every single little dusty opportunity that they get to come out here and not only drag black women, but also these men that are treating black women exactly how they supposed to be treated. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. What are your thoughts and opinion? Or please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.